Hello, Bart here. Just going to take you through a whistle-stop tour of the Akixi Wallboard feature that we've just added. Here I am just going to add a report. Default style is the desktop wallboard, although you've still got all the others as before. I'm going to call this Bart Wallboard, just for the sake of calling it something, but you can choose whatever. Filtering as before. Fields we'll go and choose. Now, one thing to bear in mind, this is actually a true real-time wallboard. This is not just showing you what's happened so far today, this is happening what's happening now. So you've got a number of statistics: calls waiting now, longest waiting so far, answered now. These are the stats that are available by default, but there are significantly more. If we go to add, you've got all the call count stats. Then we've got percentages. Now we've added the service level, as you can see there. Call times, average abandon time, very, very useful for seeing what do you have to sort of beat to stop calls being abandoned. All the relevant timings there. Now if you have the Akixi 2000 option, then you've got the ability to be able to do ACD counts and ACD times. One thing we've also added, and this is a standard across all levels, is toll fraud detection. So, great for ascertaining whether or not you've got any call phreaking potentially going on, where people are calling in, hacking into voicemail, then making outbound calls. With the trunk-to-trunk calls, you can see potentially in real time whether or not any of that's going on. So, what you can also do, you'll notice here, we've got an alarm set for calls waiting now and longest waiting. So what I can do, just to show you this, I'm going to remove that stat and then add a toll fraud detection stat. So trunk to trunk calls active. Now in that instance we've set up an alarm so that if we have more than 0 calls active on a trunk to trunk basis, we can actually see, get an alarm for it. Any of these tiles, we can also choose the tile color and the text color to use whatever convention you require. What I'm going to do there now is say OK, and you can see over here we now have Bart's Wallboard. Hey presto, and as you can see it's real time, showing you literally what's happening now. Thanks very much for taking the time to have a look at the latest improvement from Akixi, and hope you get the most out of our wallboard. Thank you very much.